Are you plain bored of woodworking? Get excited again with Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit. Fisheye's Sandpaper Kit comes with everything you see here. Just pick your paper, spread the glue, and shake on the sand. Voila! Beautiful handcrafted sandpaper. And if you act now, we'll include candy sprinkles absolutely free. What better way to say I love you than with a gift of sandpaper? Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit is just $19.99 wherever crappy gifts are sold.
We are broadcasting to you from the Crystal Gondola in the palatial main studios of Brant Aerials in the beautiful Fairfield Plain on the outskirts of Burford, Ontario in Brant County, Canada, for the education, elucidation, emancipation, enlightenment and mental emolument of the hoi polloi. Keeping in touch, here's your host, Gary.
Hey, hi everybody. Boy, we got a big crowd in here tonight. I see Jody's here and Ray Kelly, Paul Wedgenbig is here, and Johnny Droneflyer's here, and Boshart's in the green room, and Mike from Arrow Snapper and Warren's here, and who am I missing? Dominic's here. Jody from Drone Shots is here. Brad Deschamps. Oh, Brad. I'm going to make sure you're a, oh no, yeah. Brad's now a moderator. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Anyway, okay. Here's somebody's going to point out who I missed. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my long-suffering co-host, Mr. Jim Boshart.
Boo.
Who did I miss?
No, I think you nailed everybody.
Not bad, eh? Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
It's been a hell of a day, Gary, as we were discussing behind the back door, that's what she said, in the green room. And two things. One, I was actually able to get back in time and make it for the show. I took the 407, so when I get the bill, I'll be expensing that and sending you the bill.
Okay, that's good.
Man, do you ever look and sound crystal clear? You must have some kind of good connection.
Well, I'll tell you, fiber doesn't come without its price.
You get that.
I got fiber in today, and in taking out the old router, I crushed my hand in behind the.
Wow, I thought that was a groovy tattoo. What is that, a butterfly?
Yeah, that's a butterfly.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah. I think it'll heal.
Toughen up.
But so you've had a pretty busy day.
Yeah. I went back to the homeland and grabbed another load and took Sylvia so she could visit her mother because, well, now we're out of town. So
wasn't there a song about Sylvia's mother?
I don't know.
She's too busy to come to the phone.
Maybe she can't come to the phone.
All right. Well, hey, I see Jordy's in the chat.
Yeah, the little demon seed is there.
You're picking him up to take him to Florida?
Yeah, going back on Tuesday to grab him and the last little bit at the house, and then we're gone for good. He'll sleep over here, and we're going to head out Wednesday morning.
All right, good stuff. Hey, we got a special guest here all the way from Arnprior, Ontario.
Yeah, another Canadian.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jamie.
Yay!
How are you doing, Jamie?
Very good, thank you very much. How are you guys doing?
Good. You've got a live show coming up on Friday, eh? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, 11:30.
At 11:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we got to try and fit you in for an evening show too, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
At some point. So
yes.
We'll have to get Johnny Droneflyer to send you up the TV guide for drones.
Absolutely.
And
email to me definitely so I can get the schedule. Definitely.
Yeah. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. I've enjoyed your show.
Thank you.
But you do that. That's just you, right? You just go on your own and
Yeah, and then I have people on the chat, and they're asking me questions too, and responding, and then I'm going from there, and we're have discussions open up. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good because I always have a hard time reading the chat while we're on. I just see
it is.
Captain Joe America's just joined us too. So, what time on 11:30 a.m. Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not know this, Gary, but earlier in the week I was binging some of Jamie's videos, and a lot of Canadian pride in there. Very interesting. Do you do mostly shorts, or as I haven't stumbled on anything lengthy other than your live streams?
Well, I do a lot of videos, a lot of shorts too, but a lot of videos are like probably 3 to 4 minutes, so they're not really long. But I'm trying to get a little bit more longer, but I don't want to make my audience too bored out of their mind.
No, and that's a great idea.
Yeah, but I do a lot of shorts too, but I'm trying to get some more longer videos. But yeah, I get asked that question quite often.
Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes seems to be the sweet spot for cinematic stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just think 3 4 minutes what I put a film together and load it up and add what music goes good with the flow with the
video. Now you do a lot of flying on the Ottawa River and
a lot, yes.
And
that a lot of the Ottawa, a lot of the Madawaska, up Renfrew area, out Eganville, the Mississippi, the Bonnechere, with some of my videos. So I've been around up at that way towards basically towards not near Pembroke, but towards Eganville way. So direction. So that direction.
Up in the mountains of Eganville.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite hilly there.
Yes, it is. And I've done a lot of videos last year out towards Rideau Lakes. So I've been out towards Rideau Lakes area, out towards Westport, out towards Newborough, out towards going direction towards Kingston, but not towards Kingston, but that direction.
Don't forget you're talking to a lot of Americans. They have no clue where the hell you're talking about.
No, they don't. No. So I should not. Yeah. But just explaining. So, yeah.
Hold on just a second here. Where do I present? There we go.
Those are fluffy.
Yeah, very fluffy. Beautiful clouds.
How come
it's not going?
Yeah, hold on, because I haven't closed this one.
Gotta hit the button.
There we go. Present. Share screen with this one.
With everybody.
There we go. Now you can see right up in here. Can you see that? Is that on the?
Yeah.
On the thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's on your cursor.
That's on the doobly doo there, eh? So this is Arn Prior here, which is just west of Ottawa, on the Ottawa River, and Jim lives way down here, right next to Buffalo.
Yeah.
At
Buffalo.
Yeah, and the little star here, that's the palatial studios of Brant Aerials. Yeah, so just to give everybody an idea of where Jamie is compared to the rest of us, it's right up in this area. So north of Syracuse and north of Kingston, sort of in that area there.
That's what, about 6 time zones over?
Yeah, it's a quarter of a time zone.
Oh, okay then. Sorry. Yeah. Ontario's pretty big, eh?
Very big.
Yeah.
Big province.
You can stick your Texas where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
It's pretty much going to be here next week.
Yeah. Well, how long does it take you to drive across the province? Probably what?
You can do a whole day from Windsor all the way up to Thunder Bay. That's a day.
Yeah. Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay nearby.
And Thunder Bay, you're only halfway there, eh?
Yeah.
You still got to make it to Kenora.
Metric time. An hour is an hour. So 24 hours.
I think it's like 2 days to get out of Ontario for driving. Because I've been out west and I've been in vehicle and it was about 2 days.
Yeah, you can't
out east or west. Yeah, it's a big province. Feels like forever to get out, and then once you're out in the prairies, it's like, whoa. we're already here already to BC. So
Yeah.
So when and how did you get into droning, Jamie?
So how I got into droning, basically, I got into it in 2018, and a friend of mine had a DJI product, and I basically started flying a DJI Spark, basically. But I knew I had to get a license, so before I did that step, I basically had a Holy Stone drone and just started flying that, and I was like, this is really cool, and I started researching and getting more into it, and then I got a DJI Spark I got and registered, and then I just went from there, from where I am today, and I was like, this is really cool, like what you can see with drones, and then learning the rules, learning regulations, all that stuff. So
Right.
yeah, I was like, wow, there's lots to know about. But
so what's your go-to drone now?
What's that? Sorry?
What's your go-to drone now?
Oh, it's a hard toss-up. So it's hard to compare both of them. I really love both of them. My DJI FPV and my Mavic 3, they're a very hard toss-up. I love them both, but I would go with, when it comes to photography and video, I would go with my Mavic 3, my DJI Mavic 3, because it's a Hasselblad camera, and you just can't beat the camera. So
yeah, that 4/3 sensor's pretty awesome, eh?
Yes, and yes, I do still have the Spark. Answering his question right there, I definitely still have it today. I haven't.
Do you still fly it?
But I still own it. So
do you still fly it?
I haven't flew in probably close to a year, but it still works. Like I keep the charge up and that, so
yeah,
it still runs perfect. So it was basically the OG for the DJIs, right? So
yeah.
Hello, Lambo.
No, you prefer flying over water, obviously. You've had some great shots of the ice breaking up and stuff, eh?
Yes, and talking about with the ice break, I think my best, I could say probably my best over the 4 years flying over the ice. This year was a really good year flying over ice, and I'm only saying that is because the water kept freezing, unfreezing, the weather, the temperature, it was just unpredictable, but it was making ice, and it was good for that cinematic shot.
Yeah.
And the one I have with the iceberg, like going into the water, how the current of the Ottawa was turning it, and I was just hovering that Mavic 3 to get it. It was just like, wow, this is remarkable.
Yeah.
And just how dangerous the ice can be, just from a drone point of view. Like I wouldn't catch me on the ice. No way.
Yeah.
No.
Now you just recently passed the 1,000 subscriber mark too, eh?
Yes, I did.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's a big accomplishment. Yeah. So, now, how long have you been on YouTube?
I've been on YouTube since June 2019. A little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Yeah. So, are you getting close to the watch hours you need, or what's your?
I'm getting close to it, but I'm not there quite yet. I'm still working. So.
Yeah. I'm less than a quarter.
Subscribers just seem to be going like crazy. But like I said, I'm not doing really much live shows, but now I'm starting to, so that will help a lot.
Yeah.
I should get into that YouTube thing. It sounds like fun.
Yes. You should.
You kind of gave up, didn't you, Jim?
Oh, but I'm getting the bug. It's going to come. So when I get back from Florida, I think there might be some drunken potty man, and his sidekick clown might be on the beach, and
that's right.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Yeah,
and will the clown back?
Yeah. Jim's now a resident of Crystal Beach, Ontario, which used to be a huge resort town.
The south coast of Canada.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, no, that's that's all right. And you're coming? Are you coming to our meetup in May?
I think I'm going to come. I'm going to try to get there. Yeah, I would like to go to that big meetup for.
Yeah. It's
So
not as
that
big
would
as
be May.
it's not as big as the Florida thing. We might get 30 or 40 pilots, but
Is that the one up by Peterborough?
Kingston.
Yeah,
Dro-
whatever.
Drone discovery days. Yeah.
Driving a 9-iron.
Yeah. Now, I just see Jerry Bauer has joined us in the chat. You should
Yeah,
get
he's
to know
got-
Jerry. Jerry's right in your area.
Nice.
Jerry's in Ottawa. So,
Oh yes, I know Jerry. Yeah, Jerry's under my. He's one of my subscribers. I talked to Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Good old Jerry.
Everybody knows Jerry.
yeah. And Brett's joined us. Lambo Drives Zambo and East Coast Thrills is here. And I don't think I've missed anybody, have I? Ray Kelly, of course. Ray Kelly joined us. And Ray Kelly has a show starting in about 40 minutes.
Tonight, right after us. So don't come late.
So don't. And when you go over there, type hashtag Brant Ariels raid. Or just hashtag Brant raid. Yeah. Let him know Gary and Jim and
because at 7:01, our viewership's going to go from 16 down to about 2.
Yes. I don't know who's watching now. Hang on a second here. Well, we've got 16 people watching, so we're doing okay.
Yeah.
Now how do I find it? Okay, there's StreamYard. I got too many darn windows open. I'm closing that map. There we go. So now you had a crash in a swamp. What did you crash in the swamp?
So basically, I was flying out towards. I was in Calabogie where it was, and I was flying my Mavic towards a swamp area where I wanted to take some photographs of some swans from a distance and some birds and that. And I imagine it was a hawk from a nearby trees where it was, and my Mavic 3 got hit out of the sky. Like I was probably not even 100, probably about 100 feet, not even, and it just got knocked out of the sky, and all I saw was just white all of a sudden, and it was already in the swamp. It just reacted so fast.
Wow.
No time. And I looked onto the DJI Fly app because you got your Go Find My Drone, and I didn't think it was very accurate, but I actually pinpoint finding it and holding my iPad and my controller like way up high and walking in the swamp with my shoes on, with my jeans and my four-wheeler parked on the side of the trail. So I had to leave it could have been Bigfoot. I like that. And it wasn't Bigfoot. I don't think so. But anyways, I had to basically walk right in and right up to my hips. And let me tell you, walking in the swamp and the soot and like just the mud, it was a lot. I was out of breath times I got back to shore. I had to walk probably like a kilometer in to get it. And then the Mavic was still running. It was still on, and it was basically the wings were just sitting on 2 lily pads. And the whole bottom of it was still sitting in the water. And as I got close, I heard the drone on with the fan. I was like, that's my drone. And I look, and that's my drone right there. And it was totally wet. And after that, I turned it off. And then about 5 hours later, wouldn't turn back on. And I already knew it was done anyways because it was water damage.
So did you use Care Refresh, or how did?
I just ran out of it, so I didn't have it. Yeah, so I had to fork out $1,700 Canadian to get a whole brand new drone. It hurt the wallet.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
But,
yeah.
1,700 Canadian is about 35 American.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Gonna do the old exchange on Tuesday.
Yeah,
because our money's not really worth too much in American money. I know that's for sure.
Yeah, when I lost my Air 2S, I had the same thing. The first Air 2S was stolen out of a rental car in Newfoundland, and I lost the drone and I lost an iPad Mini, which was virtually brand new. I bought it for that trip, so rather than replace the iPad Mini, I bought the I bought the drone and batteries. I bought the Fly More because they took everything. And instead of getting the iPad, I got the RC Pro.
Okay.
And that's been nice. That's been a godsend because I think the screen is almost as big as the iPad was, but everything's right there. You just open it up and
Yeah.
hit the go button, and it opens to the app, and away you go. So that worked out okay. The second one, I was flying at a charity event and was covering these guys who were speaking, and I was doing an orbit around them and focused on them. And I hit a light pole in a parking lot, and it fell to the ground, and a truck ran over it. And that was 4 days left on my care refresh. So I swept up the pieces in a dustpan and put them in a baggie and sent them to DJI. And 4 days later, got a new drone.
Yeah.
So, a little. It didn't hurt the wallet quite as much as the as the complete loss. But then you got to register it, and I had to register it in Canada and the US so that it was good to fly again. So we're all registered in both places, and got my trust in order and all that stuff. So we're good to go for Florida again. So
nice. So on that note, Gary, like with the registration, since I have mine registered too, I know on the Transport Canada where you put water damage or theft or whatever, like does Transport Canada, once you put it in, like it's like, okay, this is what happened. It's somebody else that has it. So if they do something stupid, it's not on me. Like kind of, you know what I mean?
I reported it stolen to the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary.
Okay.
And then I put it on a website that it was missing. And then I let DJI know, and then they disabled it.
Oh wow!
Remotely. So, basically they
good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can brick it for you. So, so nobody could. And I tried to find mine, and it wasn't finding anything because they never turned the drone on. Mm-hmm. So, and I didn't have the Find My app on the iPad, so it was just gone, right? So, and I never heard about it again. It was gone.
We sure do.
Yeah, I know. We announce that every second Thursday.
Yep.
I cry again every second Thursday. But we don't talk religion, politics, or racism on the show, but we always
just crying.
Have to hear Gary's sob story. So horror stories about drones crashing on every channel today.
Right.
Yeah.
Does the Avata interest you at all, Jamie? Either the original Avata or the Avata 2 that's coming up?
It does. I was thinking about getting Avata, but I'm really hard set on my DJI FPV still. I'm pretty attached to it.
Oh, sure. It's funny because Jordan has one, and I've never flown the DJI FPV. But since I got my Avata, it brings a smile to my face every time. I just love it.
The one thing I'm kind of cool about DJI doing, and I actually very impressive, and I actually like to know how it looks, is the Avata 2 with the goggles, Jim. They got the two little eye looks for you can see actually through the goggles and into the drone. Did you hear about that? So basically, when you have your goggles on, you're inside the drone. Yes, but with the new DJI goggles, there's also a screen that you can actually see. So if you were going to walk to me, I can actually see you coming walking towards me.
Yeah, I can't get my head around how that works.
No, I don't know how that works, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, they got two little spots in the front.
Yeah,
Are they actually
exactly.
cameras, or are they just proximity sensors? You know, I thought maybe they were just, you know, like a Karen sensor, right? You know,
Right.
something.
Don't ask Lon. He knows, but he won't tell you.
Oh, is Lon in here?
No, but if you ever see you.
Did I say that Brett was here from Lambo Drive Zambo?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
These people that get their hands on DJI products beforehand, even though they're not influencers, but they are knowledgeable of them because they're friends with them.
Yep.
They get the knowledge, but you know, we can't talk about it.
Right.
No.
Exactly.
I know something you don't know, and I'm not telling.
That's right. I can see Lon doing that.
Ancient Chinese secret. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Ancient Chinese. Nailed it. Yeah, that just drives me crazy. There's I don't want to get into it.
What's that? The ancient Chinese secret?
No, about knowing something. Oh, no, you just wait. No, I can't talk about it. Blah blah blah. It's like, I know what you got for Christmas, but I'm not telling you. Mom told me not to tell you.
So are we going to hear about it in Florida?
I don't know if they'll tell you person to person.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
You know, because they know that I'm going to tell next.
Yeah,
Thursday.
especially me, because like I'm going to tell all 10,000 of my subscribers.
Yeah. Oh man. What else have I got here? Flying over one arm, parallel jump. Now, do you ever get up towards Pembroke at all, or is that?
No, I haven't been up towards Pembroke way.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of also not only just with Pembroke, but you got the military base up that way too, Pembroke, Petawawa, right?
Yeah,
where you can't really fly. So
yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Petawawa and across the river on Ile des Allumettes.
If you're going to talk French, I'm out of here.
Ile des Allumettes translates as Match Island.
Yeah.
Because they used to harvest trees off there to make matches at the Eddie Match Company. Yeah.
Who's got the parrot?
It wasn't me.
You got a bird there, Jamie?
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a parrot.
You have a parrot?
Yes, I have a parrot.
What's your parrot's name? There you go.
Nico, here you go. So you can see him live.
Pretty bird.
Yeah, his name's Miko.
Nico.
Yeah, so we don't need you chirping.
What? Now, does he talk?
Yeah, he says hello, Miko.
Hello, Miko.
He says, "Does it. See his little horn."
Is that a clown horn?
Yeah, that's a little horn. Clown horn. Exactly, Jimbo.
Oh boy, have I got a routine with him.
Yeah. So then, let me see the horn. So then, basically, yes, it's just like a clown horn there, Jimbo.
Oh, I thought it was him making the clown sound.
So, come on, you gonna talk live? No, I guess not. But yeah, he talks when he wants, right?
Yeah,
he's cool. Now, how old is he?
He's about 9.
Yeah.
So.
And how long do they live?
50, 60, 70 years old.
Yeah, long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I bought my parrot, they said, make sure you put him in your will to somebody because he'll outlast you.
And what happened to your parrot, Jim?
I sold him because he was too fucking squawky.
Yeah, no, he's right here. He's on the table here. Come here, Miko. Okay, give him a treat.
Noise.
Yeah, he's loud. Here, come on. Up. He doesn't want to get on my hand. I don't want to get either.
Is that a real bird or is he on OcuSync 3?
Oh, He's going to start attacking the camera.
Because birds aren't real, you know.
Hi, Brett.
Oh, Brent from Eat More Possum has joined us. There you go. Andrew was the first, and I don't think I introduced him at the beginning.
No, because he went to go watch some of Jamie's videos, and then he came back to watch the stream.
Okay. Yes, if Jamie, have you written anything in the chat?
No, I haven't.
Okay, if you write something in the chat, then people that have the blue wrench, which is everybody, can then click on your channel and
Great, Andrew.
Okay, now my parrot's gone now. Now I'll be quiet.
There we go.
well, I didn't bring our little rug rat in.
Your dust mop.
Ugh, jeez.
Aussie
now
doggy.
you met one of my family members, Gary.
What's that?
So now you met one of my family members.
There you go. Yeah. And I understand you're a grandpa.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Yeah.
Grandpa, grandson, and granddaughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
One of each.
Yeah.
Basically, Skylar and Levi. So.
Yeah. I've just got 3 granddaughters, so
Nice.
no boys yet. You know.
Yeah. You missed it, Ray. He said he's got a Mavic 3 and a DJI FPV
And a Spark.
And a Spark. Yeah.
Oh, he still has a Spark. That's correct.
Yeah. So, yeah. And now you like that potato, eh? That's pretty good.
Oh, I love it. I love the potato. Yeah. But
Yeah.
like I say, I don't do acro with it. It's just sport mode and normal mode because I don't want to smash it. Because I'm terrified of smashing it, so I don't do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. There's Wayne B. Wayne's on the board. He's been on the show.
Haven't seen him in a hot minute, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. We're gonna have to arrange a summertime meetup again. You know?
Yeah.
Because we could probably go to Crystal Beach.
Yeah, come on down.
Yeah.
I will. I will.
Yeah. We'll do a
And where's Crystal Beach again? I've heard of that.
Right next to Buffalo.
Okay. Yeah.
On Lake Erie.
Yep.
Yeah. And you'd be the farthest away, so you could just stay at Jim's.
Right? I'll sleep on the couch, Jim.
You've been invited now.
That's what Jim wants me. I'll make you a deal, Jim. I'll let you have the parrot when you have your clown costume on with the horn. You can borrow him for a weekend.
Yeah, he'll fly away.
No, he doesn't fly.
Oh, I see Barkley's here too. Yeah.
Just say when. Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie's made a comment there in the chat. So if you click on the 3 little dots on the right of his name, you can go over there and subscribe to his channel. And then make sure you hit the little bell thing because he's coming out with stuff all the time. In fact, tomorrow at 11:30, you can watch him live again. Yeah. So it'll be good.
Yo.
Hello, Sky.
Yes, near Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Ontario, and Niagara Falls, USA, New York.
Yep.
Yeah. Near Buffalo. Now, did you get a lot of snow down there this year, Jim?
Well, really, southwestern Ontario, we only had 3 snowfalls this winter. It wasn't too bad at all.
So Buffalo didn't get snowed in, eh?
Well, yeah, they had a hell of a snowstorm over there. I think one game was canceled.
What are you?
Was canceled.
What are you? 15 miles from Buffalo?
Yeah, but it all goes on the other side of the lake.
15 miles away.
Yeah.
And I went, so you got.
I blew it away.
And Jamie didn't get much of a winter up there in Arnprior.
No,
either.
not much. No, had one really good snowfall, I would say, that I did my one film with on my YouTube channel with the Mavic 3.
Yeah,
but, there wasn't really no snow. It was just
Yeah, it was the mildest winter in Ontario on record.
I know
Yeah.
the snowmobilers weren't too happy this year. That's for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I've still got my snowblower in the garage, and it was only
Yeah.
out twice this year. And
Wow.
You
that
should
was
bring her in.
oh man,
I don't even know what I mean by that.
Where's, I know exactly what you mean by that. Jeez, I get those daily messages and photos from you. So, oh, man, oh boy. Jim sends us out of Buffalo, Florida, 4 times all winter now in southern Michigan, southwest Michigan. So Jody's in the
Yeah.
is in the plowing business. So kind of a dry winter. Wow. So still has, and Warren still has rock salt on his front porch.
Yeah.
So where else are you planning to fly in the next couple of weeks? Are you out and about, or?
Yeah, I'm going to be. I like to go down towards Quebec, basically just across the river from Arm Prior to Hopniskip. I want to go down to Bristol Mines out that way.
Yeah, Shawville.
Yeah, basically out that direction.
In the what do they call that? The Utalays?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it
Yeah.
that.
So everybody in the
Okay.
States, you're getting a Canadian geography lesson
And a French lesson.
and a French lesson. So do you have a lot of French in Arnprior? Is there a lot of French speaking people in Arnprior?
A little bit, not as much as Ottawa.
Yeah, Ottawa's.
Yeah, but not
Ottawa.
as much as Prior, no.
Yeah.
And I grew up in Arm Prior most of my life, and really didn't have many French people up in that way, anyways. Not
Yeah.
little, so
Yeah.
basically Ottawa area, Toronto
Yeah.
way. So
Yeah. Well, you're right near Renfrew, so you'd be doesn't the Boshart River goes through Renfrew?
yes, yeah. The Bonnechere goes right to Renfrew, and basically halfway out of Arm Prior, about probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
On the KPT trail, like the OVRT, where people ride the 4-wheelers and that. The Bonnechere is all right there. So
Okay. So you've got a 4-wheeler. Do you just trailer that behind your car, sort of thing? Or?
No. So where I went 4-wheeling with my videos I did with my channel, the trail is basically right from my place, like not even 5 minutes, and you go right on the trail, and you go right to like me and my missus went all the way to Petawawa with the 4-wheeler, and we were out for 3 hours. It was just a beautiful day to go out. So because it's a lot faster than the car, because it's just right straight, and it's where the old CP rail the train was on. So they took the tracks out, and now they use it for the snowmobile recreation and the 4-wheelers. So, and people walk too, and they use it for their bikes. So it's open to everybody. So
yeah, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
so. Nice. And that's kind of a nice way to get back to nature too, eh?
Absolutely. And then to see the trail, like I did a photography shot with my Facebook group, and I posted it, and I did a cool shot with the Mavic, and it was basically where the trail had like a bend, and where my 4-wheeler was sitting, and then the road was right next to it, and I had a big shot of the drone up in the air, and it was kind of cool, the landscape of the road and the OVRT, how close it was to the highway. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, have you ever thought of vlogging right from your 4-wheeler, or?
No.
No.
You mean
well,
like
you know,
yeah. I know.
You can use it.
Thought about it.
Yeah, you could use the Osmo Pocket. Bill from, I think it's Atlantic Adventures now. It used to be Newfound Drone Productions. He does a lot of stuff where he goes out in the woods and stops and makes a pot of coffee, sits down, has the coffee, and packs it all up. And
nice.
back
Yep.
off he goes, So I had the pleasure of meeting him when I was out there.
Nice.
And while I was out there, somebody stole my drone out of a rental car.
Right.
One of Bill's favorite videos that I like is when he made mashed potatoes out of potato chips.
Yes. It's boiled some potato chips and stirred them up.
Sour cream and onion potato chips into mashed potatoes. Kind of look good. I'd try it. I mean,
well,
I'd eat anything.
Yeah. That's a great recipe.
Yeah.
Newfie gourmet meal. French lessons in geography with Gary and Jamie. There you go. Oh man! Now I think Ray Kelly has been in Ontario fishing too, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ray Kelly.
Ray, have you been up north?
Good old Ray.
I mean, past New York, because that's where he lives.
I'm looking for it in the chat. Brad Deschamps. There we go. Yeah. Great for flying, lots of gorgeous views from a high point of view. That was something he said. Lots of beauty in Canada, a lot of great fishing. Yeah. I was in Sudbury and
Port Hope.
yeah. I was in Sudbury and I met it was a relative. Was it a relative? Or somebody married into the family. And somebody said, so where do you fish? And I said, I don't fish. And the guy was just completely puzzled. He didn't understand that somebody wasn't into fishing. Like, no, I don't
Gary,
fish.
what do we do with liars on the show?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
What do we do with liar, pants on fire?
Oh, he's never been to Canada this month. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. We were wondering about that.
Yeah, because Barclay came up and had lunch with us one time.
I'm 15 minutes from that restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I live now.
So
Nice.
how often do you go back there?
Well, I'm back and forth quite a bit because
To that restaurant?
That's the main drag there of Fort Erie. We're
Yeah.
just a little suburb of Crystal Beach. You know, if you want your mom and pop pharmacy, we've got that here. But if you want the big box stores, you got to go down to that street where we went for that lunch at Chuck's Road.
Okay. So you're not eating regular at Chuck's anymore?
No, I've never been back. I've driven by, not in.
Okay. So we know where to meet Barclay when he comes up.
Yeah, Arby's across the street.
Because Chuck's is just too expensive for next time. Now, does anybody eat at Arby's?
You know, when we went in, we were the only ones there. And I said to Sylvia, I said, holy Christ, how does this place stay in business?
We've got an Arby's here. We've got an Arby's in Brantford.
Yeah.
And there's never anybody in the parking lot.
Never.
And I can't understand how they stay open.
Oh, Barclay likes Arby's. He's in.
Yeah. Well, if we take them to Arby's, we'll be the only ones in the place. Maybe that's a good place to have a meetup.
Hey, Stevie.
Hey,
Oh,
Stevie.
Stevie's there. Stevie's coming to Florida.
I think there's one about 3 blocks from my house, and if you're the 4th car in the drive-through, you're still on the street.
Oh, it's a short one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is there one across the street from that one?
No, the next block over though.
Oh, it's a block away. Yeah. Because in our area, if you want to go to Tim Hortons, you have to decide which side of the street you want to go on. because
Yeah.
we've got one corner that has a Tim Hortons on each of the four corners. It's crazy. Jim's Droning's never eaten at Arby's. Well, nobody else has either.
Nope. Nope.
Oh man, and I haven't eaten at Mary Brown's yet.
I haven't ate Mary.
What?
I haven't either. I never
my
ate there either.
God.
Yeah.
That's almost as good as Chick-fil-A when we go back down south.
Okay. Well, I'll have to go to Chick-fil-A when we're down south then.
Barkley, there's a pretty good chance we're going to meet up just a little over a week from now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll meet up again.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, Mary Brown's got the best legs in town.
I'll have to try it.
It's way better than KFC.
Well, that's not saying much.
Well,
You know, McDonald's is way better than KFC.
yeah.
You know,
Mm,
Mary Brown's chicken. Oh, yeah, see, there you go.
yes. Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
Mary's Brant.
He knows what he's talking about. Especially
Yeah.
Mondays. The Big Mary, $4.99.
Wow.
Oh, hey, you know what we haven't done in a long time?
In about 6 months.
No.
Hashtag toffee.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Okay. While we're at it, hold on.
Hold on. Holding on.
Go to
Alrighty.
the, private chat. Okay. In the private chat, there's a number.
I got it.
Yeah, don't guess that number. Number between 1 and 50 to win stickers. Somebody's close. No.
Oh, Don, thanks for showing
Don.
up. I was looking forward to that pie.
Don wanted pie. Yes. We have a winner.
Yeah.
Mike from Arrow Snapper. Where's the nope there, that one.
There it is.
You got it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding. So Mike, send me your address and I'll make sure you get stickers.
Are you going to go fishing with us, Gary, on the boat
Yes.
on Monday?
Yep.
You're coming this year? Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
we're coming fishing. Vicky's
awesome.
coming. Vicky's going to catch the biggest fish.
She's coming too?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's from Sudbury. They're big on fishing.
She's going to catch the biggest fish.
Yep. 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 So we're going fishing on and that's why we stayed an extra night or an
Makes
extra.
sense. Yeah.
So we go back on Tuesday. And again, that's another time we didn't make a room reservation. So we don't have a room for Monday night. So
Yeah.
we're there for Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nice.
And then
Fishing.
we'll fly out. Yeah. Yeah. So and okay. And Wayne B, 69 is not a number between 1 and 50. Oh, look, there's Lawrence from Novice Quads. So now that Lawrence has joined us, we could probably wrap up the show.
He's
anything else you need to promote, Jamie?
No, just check my channel out and really appreciate it. And new members too. And just hit the notification and subscribe button. Much appreciated. And I'm always trying to do something different. And it would be awesome. Somebody new family members be great.
Yeah, yeah. Comment, like, and share. Oh boy, that's easy for me to say. Comment, like, and share, and subscribe. Class. There you go. So, okay, with that, we'll wrap up. Everybody, remember Ray Kelly next, and Jim, anything else?
No, just looking forward to seeing you again and everybody else down in Florida. Be safe and fly high.
Yep. Thanks everybody for watching. Stick around after the show, Jamie, and we'll catch up. Now, here's where I try and figure out how to
end the show.
Do the outro thing. There we go. Is that it?
Well,
is it there?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned after we'll be on back again after the drone meetup. Everybody have a happy Easter and a great weekend. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now. Oh, don't forget Ray's coming on.